last outdoor event of the week here for the Chargers, but we'll be inside on Friday evening and Saturday late morning, early afternoon for volleyball action. The Chargers host Gallaudet on Friday evening at 6 o'clock. And you can join us on Saturday as the Chargers host Wells and Cuca at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. There'll be 2 courts going on Saturday, so we'll have the camera pointed in the right direction of the LBC matches. Mugisha knocks this into the air. Bumped into a bit there. Now Hughes will play it to the far side. Ristine in a foot race here with Maxwell. Ristine and Maxwell still going at it. It's off of Maxwell, and it's going to be a corner kick here for the Chargers. Good pressure by Ristine, and a corner kick coming here for LBC, their first of the evening.
Chargers corner kick being taken by number 6, Dan Baversdorf.
Baversdorf will look to put this in the middle. Muckle is there along with Tolson, both over 6 feet tall. Hughes at the top, can usually get up and jump pretty high. Schertzer, Ristine also there as well. Stays low, headed right back to where it came from, but another corner kick coming here for LBC.
Baversdorf again with the Chargers corner kick.
Conversation here between a couple players and the official tonight.
Yeah, that's
right. Baversdorf ready. He'll put it towards the far post. Muckle is there. The header goes back into the middle. Schertzer with the shot. It's deflected. Schertzer again. Saved by Gallagher. Nice save by Gallagher there. So Schertzer's first try blocked, and he's running down the field. He can't believe it. Gallagher able to get a leg on the second try. A nice save there by the senior goalkeeper from Easton, PA, Tim Gallagher. Jordan plays back for Shirt, so he'll clear towards the middle. Mugisha giving chase, headed this direction by Hennehan. Goes off of the foot of Sargent and out of play, so a throw in here for the Chargers. Latshaw will drop it. Excuse me, Tolson will drop it for Latshaw right in front of us. Tolson with it a little hard on the touch, taken now by Wilkes. Buckholz with it. He'll play back for Crowley. Gallagher coming out just in front of Mugisha. And a foul called there. Foul called on Mugisha, and not much of a touch there, but a foul called nonetheless. And Gallagher will have a try. Comes this direction for Sargent. He'll play into the middle, deflected a bit, taken there by Wilkes. Saldarraga is there, and he'll play the ball now. Plays it into the middle. Nobody home for LBC, and that's Nieves with it. To the far side, Jordan steps in. Still with it, though, is Igor Hefner. And now this direction for Sargent. Latshaw quickly onto Huff. And now Lukowski will play back for Hennehan. Hennehan and Lukowski play catch. Wilkes retains possession. Down the far side here for Igor Hefner. He'll play into the middle. That's broken up, and now Hughes will just clear it. Probably a good idea, as leading goal scorer Kyle Bentz was on the way there. Ristine, though, able to track it down. He'll play into the middle for Saldarraga. Bit strong, and now he'll go for Tolson, but it's deflected, and it'll go right to Gallagher. Gallagher will punt this towards just past midfield, taken there by Baversdorf. Latshaw will knock that down right to Jake Detterline. And he'll wait for everyone to head up the field. Chargers find themselves in a two-way tie for 5th place in the NEAC men's soccer standings currently, tied with Penn College at 3-2. Wildcats will be here next week. Actually, 2 weeks for the men's game. They'll be here for the women's game next Wednesday. 2 weeks. The 16th, they'll be here for the men's game. Chargers only have one game this coming weekend. They'll be at SUNY Cobleskill on Saturday. That shot by number 16, Camry Huff, is taken by Detterline. Wilkes, meanwhile, they'll host DeSales on Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. Nieves with it. He'll look to play ahead for Huff. Cleared, though, by Schertzer. A throw-in coming for Wilkes. Throw in towards the box. Cleared by Muckle. Ristine racing. Played in the middle. That goes off of Detterline, then off the post. I think they may have missed. They went off Detterline. And so it looks like he just went off the post out of play and a goal kick coming. So Bentz will hit the post there and goes right out of play. It'll be a goal kick here for Detterline. Other NEAC games today: Elmira at Wells, SUNY Poly at Union, Guydet at Eastern Mennonite, and Cuca at Rochester. That game starting in about 7 minutes. Throw in for Jared Jordan on the far side. He'll look for Mugisha. Knocks it down. Cleared, though, by number 21, Gabriel Crowley. And looking to play for Tolson up the near side. He and Sargent in a foot race. Sargent with it. He'll play back for Gallagher. He'll look to play here into the middle. Latshaw's there, up and over his head. Taken here by Schertzer. Good pressure by Camry Huff, and a throw-in coming for Wilkes. Some space here for Lukowski. And now back for Buchholz. He'll play to the far side, looking for Maxwell. Play to the top of the box, trying to flick there is Bentz. It'll be cleared by Latshaw. Throw-in coming here for the Colonels. About the bench thing, like where you sit on it. Oh, headed by Mugisha, and he's fouled tremendously hard. The clock is going to stop. They're going to call the trainer on here immediately. So the clock stopped here, 18:46 into the contest. So Mugisha is down. We'll take a quick break here. Chargers and Colonel still tied. 18:46 in the first half. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at the Donald H. Funk Field, Rama Mugisha fouled pretty hard there towards the midfield. He's being helped off by head athletic or assistant athletic trainer Jess Yarnell, on Chad Tolson giving a shoulder as well. A yellow card was assessed to Gabriel Crowley, freshman from Cape May, New Jersey, on Wilkes. Again, both players going for the ball, I think. I think Crowley was just late there on the challenge. So, see, I hope that Mugisha is okay. Kedrick Yoder is going to check into the contest for LBC. So Schertzer there will start the play. He'll head down the near side here, headed back into the middle. Taken here by Wilkes. That's Lukowski. He'll play ahead looking for Bentz. Muckle there to break it up. Still though, Bentz with it. He'll play it in towards the middle. Chested away by Jordan. Now Baversdorf. He'll clear for LBC. Throw in coming here for Wilkes.
Checking in for the Colonels, number 4, Alvaro Fernandez Maldonado.
Alvaro Fernandez Maldonado will check in. He'll replace number 21, Crowley. Foul there on LBC. Cleared here by Hughes, gets out of trouble. Cleared out by LBC, out of play. Taken here by Gallagher now for Wilkes. Plenty of time. Now Tolson will come in. Clear down the far side. Headed down by Kedrick Yoder. Yoder came in for Mugisha. Played ahead a bit too far, though. Gallagher, certainly one of the more aggressive goalies we've seen so far here this season. He'll roll it towards Henahan. Certainly plays the position well, though. A couple of big saves already here for Wilkes. Ristine right in front of us. Slipping a pass, though, is Sargent. Now played back for Lukowski. Now into the middle for Buchholz. Hughes with it. Ahead for Ristine. He'll look to play ahead for Tolson. A bit too strong. Gallagher's out to get that. Ristine probably like to have that one back. Gallagher will keep on taking it. Chargers aren't going to pressure him. Now he'll put it almost towards the top of the box. Flicked ahead nicely. Latchall tries to clear. Racing on it now is Huff. And a foul there by LBC. It's almost a mini corner kick here for Wilkes. Quickly into the top, flicked and chipped up into the air. Tolson will look to flick ahead for Saldarraga. Bit out of his range, actually finds his feet, however. Now ahead for Yoder, sliding, and a nice job there by Maxwell to get to that. Played by Jordan up the far side, headed back into the middle. Tolson will knock that down for LBC, now flick for Saldarraga. Saldarriaga still with it. Ahead for Tolson. Players converge there and back for Gallagher. Schertzer will play the far side. Headed out of play by Sargent. Throw in for LBC. Latshaw. Into the middle for Hughes. Hughes defended there. Nice move to get around defender. He'll play to the far side, looking for Yoder a bit too far. Wilkes with possession now. Nieves has it. Out of play. A throw in for LBC coming deep in their own territory. Wilkes with it here in the middle. Huff. Broken up there by Ristine. Cleared here by Schertzer. He'll just play it up in the air, let Ristine run to it. Ristine in a foot race, he'll get there. Nice play by Rusty Ristine. He'll stop. Ball deflected from his foot. Two players there converge on him. Wilkes doing a good job getting back into the play. Chargers have some good speed there on the front line. Just a matter of capitalizing now as number 4, Fernandez Maldonado will take it. He'll play it through the middle. Brought down nicely by Lukowski. And he'll play this direction for Sargent. Out of play off of Buckholtz. And a throw in coming for Latshaw on the Chargers. Tolson looks to head that into the middle, chested down by Buckholtz. More of a self-defense play than anything else. Tolson will take it here. Played into the middle. And now back for Fernandez Maldonado. Far side for Maxwell. Jordan looking to play it to the middle for Tolson, headed away nicely by Hennehan. Charges back in control. This is Saldarriaga looking for Ristine, but he's offsides and he knows it. LBC field hockey team trailing 6-0 first half. Up in Annville, Lebanon Valley, a strong program. Chargers in their first year. Gallagher will take this here for Wilkes. Headed by Beversdorf and now taken by Wilkes. Bentz will take that. And then taken now by Kedrick Yoder and the Chargers. Jordan will knock it down. Able to get it back to Yoder, but it's going to be off of his foot and out of play. So a throw in coming here for the Colonels. Hughes. He'll play to the far side looking for Tolson. Tolson's on sides. He's tracking this one down. Right here is Hennehan. Tolson will play towards the middle. Nobody home there and cleared by Fernandez Maldonado. Then a throw in coming for the Chargers. Schertzer's going to race down. Throw in there for Schertzer. Goes towards the top. Flicked, now cleared by Nieves. Taken, though, by Beversdorf. He'll look for Jordan. He'll try to control it and bring it down. He does. Maxwell there. Jordan trying to get into the middle. Bumped off the ball. Now taken by Hughes. He'll step in. Good job by Joel Hughes. Nice pinch. He'll turn. Not sure if that was a pass or a shot. Either way, it was blocked. Good hustle back by Jordan. Better play there by Bentz to kick it while he was down. Now have a substitution here for LBC as James Ludovic will come into the contest.
Checking in for the Chargers, number 18, James Ludovic.
Yoder and Saldarriaga play catch. Now back for Yoder. Plenty of speed here for Yoder. A bit too strong on the touch. Able to get to it is Wilkes. Now Hughes tries to put one on the ground, headed back to where it came from by Schertzer. Now chasing this down on the near sideline. It's going to stay in play there by Huff. And Ludovic is there. Ludovic will fall. Played into the middle. Cleared there nicely by Jordan. Played up into the air by Sargent. And he'll take control. Ristine there. Played by Ludovic. And now for Lukowski. And back for Hennehan. He and Fernandez Maldonado will exchange the ball there. In the middle, shot by Bentz is going to go wide. Played here into the middle, one bounce. Hughes will take it. He'll take it off the bounce. A shot by Joel Hughes, just up and over the bar. Nice shot by Hughes. Let that bounce just to the perfect time. Took that shot. I'm not sure Gallagher ever saw it. Kind of used the defender as a screen there. And a nice shot and one of the better offensive chances for the Chargers here in the first half. Each team with 5 shots, 2-2 in shots on goal as well. Each team with 2 corners. So very evenly played first half here. Looking for Ristine ahead. Gallagher is out to get to that one for Wilkes. He'll clear towards the middle. Falling down is Huff. Now Ludovic will chase back. Bumped there by Huff, and now Tolson will get to it before it goes out of bounds. He'll look to play. Goes around Huff now for Ludovic. Ludovic with it here. He'll play towards the middle for Hughes. He'll chest it right to Muckle. Good job by Hughes to settle that one down. And now Muckle bumped into a little trouble taken here by Lukowski. Looking to play to the far side for Eager Hefner. Into the middle it goes. A good job by Bentz to get ahead on that, but Detterline is there. Good quick offensive chance there for the Colonels. But Detterline there on the post, able to get to it, and will remain scoreless. Punt goes sort of straight up into the air. Ristine knocks it down. And now Baversdorf. Baversdorf to the far side looking for Yoder. It'll be over his head. And we'll have a substitution here. So number 27, Luke Betancourt will come into the contest for Wilkes. He'll replace number 19, Gabriel Nieves. And number 22, Tim Nice into the contest for Joel Hughes.
Checking in for the Colonels, number 27, Luke Betancourt. Checking in for the Chargers, number 22, Tim Nice.
Nice scored his first collegiate goal on Sunday in the win over Wells. Played a lot of good minutes in the second half for the Chargers. Ristine here will try to get to that one. Ball played through the middle. Schertzer will have a second to calm it down and play for Saldarraga. And now for Nice. He'll step into that. Little hesitation move. He'll look to play. Bit too strong. Gallagher there. He'll clear right away as Yoder was coming in on that for LBC. Schertzer heads that back towards the middle. Just over Ristine's head. Headed away there by Hennehan. Saldarraga will go up into the air. Fouled there by Saldarraga, and he'll see the yellow card. So one for each team now. This will be Hennehan for Wilkes. Headed away by Saldraga. Yoder there, he'll head it back towards the middle. Taken here by the Colonels. Played back to the back line, Hennehan there now. And now ahead for Sargent. Into the middle, now into the corner for Huff. Out of reach. Substitutions for Wilkes. Andrew Ricard will come into the contest, as will number 17, Jacob Bauscher.
Checking in for the Colonels, number 30, Andrew Reichert. Number 17, Jacob Bauscher.
So Reichert and Bauscher into the contest. Replace Huff and Eager Hefner. Ball played up the far side there. Throw in coming for Wilkes. Played here by Fernandez Maldonado. He'll play through the middle. Here we get it to Bentz. He'll play back for Lukowski. Good job by Ladovic to get to that one. He'll play up the near side here, nobody home. And heading back is Hennehan. And he'll give way for Gallagher. And now Hennehan will come right in front of us for Sargent. Sargent up the near sideline. Played into the middle. And now Bentz with it. Back here for Hennehan. Keeping it in right in front of us is Sargent. Played to the top of the box. Good play here. Taken now by Wilkes. Shot coming up, blocked, and right to Detterline. So Bauscher with the shot, taken, saved there by Detterline. Detterline with 4 saves already in the half for LBC. Under 10 minutes to play. Big bounce here. And taken now by Buchholz. Throw in coming here for Wilkes. Number 18, Cole Hefner will come into the contest. He'll replace number 15, Kyle Bentz.
Checking in for the Colonels, number 18, Cole Hefner.
So Nathan Muckle with some blood here, so he's been told to come off the field. So they're going to bring in another player. I think Kenny Axelson's going to come into the contest. So Axelson for Muckle. End of the first half in Anvil. LBC field hockey trailing 7-0 to the Dutchman. Ball played through the midfield here. Wilkes with more of the possession over the last 10 minutes or so. Foul there on LBC.
Checking in for the Chargers, number 8, Kenny Axelson.
Maxwell will take this here for the Colonels. Play through the top. Headed away by Ristine. Coming this way is Reichard. He'll look to play for a teammate there, broken up by Axelson. And now Axelson with it again for LBC. And he'll play for Saldarraga. Chargers lose possession of the ball here. Tips around, and now Beversdorf. He'll look to play for Ristine. Ristine giving chase, as is Henahan. We played off of him. Clock's going to stop. So I believe the official thought it was going to go off of Ristine. I think he thought it went off of his head, but it actually went off of his chest, he's saying. So good job by the official to stop the clock, just in case there was a head injury. So nice, safe protocol there. So we're going to have a sub here now for LBC. Tony Gaiman's going to come into the contest. Gallagher will kick that in. Saldarraga with here possession here. He'll play down the far side looking for Yoder. Giving chase as well is Maxwell. Foul's going to be called on LBC. So Gallagher will take this, I'm sure, for the Colonels in the corner. Gallagher will line this up right in front of the flagpole and the scoreboard. Taking here through the middle. Nice trying to get up there in the air. Now Saldarraga will take it. Foul there on Wilkes. Schertzer lining up some Chargers there at the top of the box under 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Popped up into the air. Beversdorf heads it. Now taking one bounce for Gallagher. Now Beversdorf again. He'll play for Ristine. Chasing that down is Henahan as well. He'll clear it. They're going to say it's a throw in for Wilkes. Henahan with the big throw coming here. Hits Axelson, now played for Tim Nice. Bit strong on that last touch there, taken out by Wilkes, but he's right back in the play. It's Beversdorf for Ristine. Tries to give and go, just out of Beversdorf's reach. Now it's Tony Gaiman, plays in for Ristine. Nothing there. Probably would have shot it if he could do it again. Gallagher will lay this one down and wait for everyone to get up there. Very willing to walk as far as he needs to. Now Gaiman will give chase and make him kick it. Headed through the middle. Underneath Schertzer. It's going to be taken here by Hefner. Hefner will play it towards the middle. Header goes wide. Good chance there by Wilkes. And Reichard's header goes wide. .5:15 remaining here in the first half. Chargers and Colonels still scoreless. Wilkes leading 8-5 in shots, 4-2 in shots on goal. 2 corners apiece. Deadline towards the middle. Beversdorf is there. Able to get a touch on it, but instead it's Lukowski. And now played for the middle. Saldarraga will create some space. Looking for Yoder, now back for Nice. This direction, looking for Beversdorf initially. Ristine had a chance at it. Now Wilkes will take possession. Too many passes for the Chargers here tonight, just missing feet. Gallagher through the middle. Everybody whiffs at that one. Now back for Detterline. He'll clear. Into the middle for Saldarraga. Taken there by Wilkes. Shot there by number 8, Lukowski. That's high and up over everything. But another good chance there after an LBC turnover. Detterline will line this one up. Kick towards midfield. Broken up there by Jordan for LBC. Now he'll look for Yoder. Tries the back pass. That's broken up. Feels like there's 2 Wilkes players for every 1 LBC player in the field. They surround them immediately. Good defensive team is Wilkes. This is Ristine. He'll look to move into the middle. Gets around 1. Can't get around a third after he got around the first 2. Played up through. Ludovic giving chase. Back there is Schertzer as well. Ludovic will take the ball and turn. Good play there by him. He'll find Axelson. A little touch into the middle. Nobody home, though, for LBC. Taken here by Buchholz. He'll play to the far side. Bit too strong, out of play, so a throw-in coming for LBC. 3 minutes remaining exactly here in the first half. On the far side there is Yoder. He'll look to play for Gaiman. Foul's going to be called on Wilkes. This is going to be Schertzer who will play this one for LBC. Right there at the midfield line. Up into the air it goes. Flicked ahead. Ristine's going to give chase. It's going to go out of play. And the offsides flag is up as well. So offsides on LBC. Hunter's working the second half. JJ has to leave. He has this like life now. That's not what I heard. 2 minutes remaining. Gallagher will take this for LBC. Excuse me, for Wilkes. Headed around there in the midfield, taken now by Betancourt. And now Schertzer for LBC for Beversdorf. Beversdorf going the wrong direction. Axelson able to come back. He'll take the ball. Good job by Kenny Axelson to fight back and get to that one. Saldarraga is fouled. A complete miss by the official there in the middle. Hit him right on the back of the leg. That's an easy one. Good job by Axelson still on the near side here. And Ristine with the hustle here under a minute to play. Actually, excuse me, a minute and a half to play. Throw-in coming for the Chargers. Into the middle for Nice. And now Gaiman. Taken there by Wilkes. Chipped ahead, though, by Yoder. And now cleared by Wilkes. Good job by Axelson to clear that one. Good couple of minutes here for Axelson, who came in for Muckle. Played ahead, looking for Yoder. Offsides flag goes up once again. 4 offsides here in the first half by LBC. Gallagher will try to put this one towards the top of the box with 35 seconds remaining. Played into the box underneath Ludovic, but Beversdorf hustles back. That's cleared, and a throw-in now for Wilkes. Chargers got to play the full 45 minutes here. Cleared by Yoder. I believe the offsides flag is up now for
10,
Wilkes.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So time will expire here in the first half.
And at the half,
Chargers and
Wilkes,
Colonels
0,
going
Survival,
to half at
0.
0-0. We'll be right back with you to give you some stats from the first 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us thus far on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at the Donald H. Funk Field, Chargers and Colonels scoreless at halftime. A couple of stats for you from the first half. Wilkes leading in shots 9-5. They also lead in shots on goal 4-2. 4 saves for Jake Detterline, 2 for Wilkes' Tim Gallagher. 2 corner kicks apiece for each team, 4 offsides for LBC, 1 for Wilkes, a yellow card for each team as well there in the opening 45 minutes. Wilkes with a lot of the possession there in the middle 20 minutes or so. Chargers came back a bit there at the end, but a couple good offensive chances for each team. We'll see who gets the first one. It could be the only one here in the second half. Chargers and Colonels knotted up here at 0 at the Donald H. Funk Field. We'll rejoin you in just a few moments on the Chargers Sports Network. Chargers in the home whites, Wilkes in their road navy blues. Halftime a bit longer than initially thought. One of the officials down with an injury, so they made a phone call, and one happens to live close enough that he drove on over, got the orange shirt on, and he's ready to run lines. So obviously very thankful that that could happen, and hopefully wish the other official well. Hope that he gets better. Ludovic doing battle on the far side there. Cleared now by Ludovic. Nice brings that down for LBC. Taken though by Wilkes. Play back into the midfield. This is Fernandez Maldonado. And now this way for Igor Hefner. Betancourt with it there. Blocked and now brought here by Jordan. Way to spin that in. Nice job there by Jared Jordan. Be put out of play into the neighbor's backyard here behind us. Throw in coming for Jared Jordan and the Chargers. Nice heads that into the middle. Bumped into there. And now Salaraga will take this for LBC. He'll play towards the far corner for Tolson. Tolson gathers that for LBC. Has to go off his foot. Collides a bit there. Now Nice gets there. Out of play off of Wilkes, and a throw in coming for the Chargers. Deep in Colonel territory. Schertz will take the throw in for the Chargers. Tolson heads towards the middle, blocked and cleared nicely there by number 22, Maxwell. LBC player behind him was Baversdorf, I believe. Could have been open for a shot there on goal. Yoder knocks that down, looking for Baversdorf. Gallagher's out, he'll gather that before any other harm can be done. Good idea by Yoder there, looking for Baversdorf. Throw there is for Maxwell. Into the middle it goes. Nice has it. Bumped into there. He'll turn. Nice play by Tim Nice. Still some room. It's still Nice. And he'll run into the corner. Given some room here, he'll take it. Nice to see there is LBC forward taking that chance. He'll play it in towards the box. And Gallagher comes out off of his line. Gallagher again strolling up the field. LBC not willing to put any pressure on him. Now head coach Tom Yard telling someone to go. Again, Gallagher taking 35 yards up the field. Muckle with it here. He'll clear it. Straight up in the air it goes. Knocked down here by Buchholz. Flick towards the top. Bentz has a chance. And now Basher knocks it down. Cleared by Schertzer. And now Salaraga will take it. Tolson working back towards the goalie. Gallagher trips a bit as he kicks that one, but still able to get it to teammate Fernandez Maldonado. Buchholz here. He'll come this direction for Maxwell. Back for Fernandez Maldonado. And now to the far side for Sargent. Played this way again by Wilkes. Jordan blocks that. Nice, has it go off of his hand. Wilkes thought about starting quick there. be Fernandez Maldonado. Plays that towards the corner of the box. Flicked in a bit. Detterline is there. He'll gather that for LBC. Baversdorf giving chase. Maxwell put it back up the field. Jordan knocks that down and controls. Looks for Yoder. Bumped into, now for Saldaraga. The far side for Ludovic. Back to Saldaraga. Pass broken up. Too many passes in the midfield for LBC. A little more north and south. Now Nice. Bumped into, has the ball taken from him by Lukowski. Wilkes looking to counter and go up the field. Broken up by Hughes. Good job there by the Chargers midfielder. And now Maxwell with it in front of us. Tolson is here. Just out of play on this side for Maxwell. Good hustle. Muckle for Nice. He'll turn, go for Jordan. Chargers trying to find room. They'll play the long ball for Yoder. He's on sides. This is Yoder. Kedrick Yoder with it here. Bumped into. Still with it. Loses control of the ball. One of the better chances for LBC. That might be the only way they get a chance to get going here is the passes through the midfield. Just not connecting very well, but those balls over the top where they can have their quick forwards run to it seem to be working a bit more. So we'll see if LBC goes to that a few more times. This is a far pass through the middle. Baversdorf, little touch for Tim Nice. He's there. Tim Nice, nice job by the defender there. Let's see a number when he gets up. That's going to be number 9, Hennehan. Able to flick it away from Nice just as he was loading up for that shot. Great hustle, good defensive play by Shane Hennehan, sophomore from Ben Salem, PA. It will result in a corner kick for the Chargers, but again, Nice was loading up to blast that one. Yoder will take this for LBC.
Chargers corner kick being taken by number 24, Kedrick Yoder.
To the top, over top of Ludovic. Hughes will knock that down for LBC. A throw in coming now for the Chargers. Tries to throw it into the box, broken up there nicely by Wilkes. And now into the middle, plenty of room here for number 27, Betancourt. He'll try to play through the middle, off of Ludovic. Number 16, Huff had sort of given up on the play as the pass was broken up, but it went over top of Ludovic and found Huff's feet. Wilkes will reverse the field here, bring it to number 22, Maxwell. He's got room. He'll play towards the top of the box. And getting there is number 8, Lukowski, but just over top of the net for that shot. Muckle with it here. He'll play into the middle for Baversdorf. That's going to miss. It'll be another turnover for LBC. Sargent with it. Played to the far side there, over top of the net. Looked to be a cross, but a little more dangerous than maybe initially thought. Good play there by Nice. Wilkes still possesses the ball. Hughes knocks it down. He'll try again. Baversdorf will try and control it now. And now to the far side. Headed right back to the LBC side of the field, though, by Sargent. And now this is number 8, Lukowski. He'll play back. Again, Wilkes way more possession of the ball than the Chargers. The Chargers have had the ball, but just too many bounces. A lot of east to west, and it's just not going. It's not working. To the far post. Good hustle back by Jared Jordan to block that shot by number 11, Igor Hefner. It'll be a corner kick for Wilkes, but again, good hustle by Jordan. Corner kick will be taken by Huff.
Corner kick being taken by number 16, Camry Huff.
Ball played to the top of the box. Header goes high off of the head of number 27, Betancourt. 12-5 now. Wilkes in shots. Still 4-2 in shots on goal. Jordan knocks that down. Chips it towards midfield, but right back to the LBC side. Hughes with it now. Looks to control. Now for Muckle. He'll play through the middle. It's knocked down, though, by Wilkes. Now Sadaraga. He'll work through defensive play, looking for Yoder. A bit strong. Ball here by Nice. He'll look to turn. Bumped into there. This is still Nice. Now this way for the Colonels is Igor Hefner. He'll look to play down the near side. Muckle and Benz ran into each other there. Got tangled up. No foul there. So it'll be a goal kick coming for the Chargers. Wilkes with it again here in the midfield. Down the far side there is Sargent. Bumped into by Ludovic. Wilkes still with the ball, however. Now they'll reset at midfield. Fernandez Maldonado again. Call those the dark ages. Bob had to find himself.
Or I took a spat.
Bought a Ferrari, had a little midlife crisis. Third one coming here for Wilkes into the top of the box, headed away by Schertzer. Now for Stalderaga. Into the middle for Yoder. Bumped into there. Now he'll play this way for Beversdorf. Beversdorf's got some room to run. Sliding play by Fernandez Maldonado will make Beversdorf hold up a bit. Now he'll play this way for Jordan. Jordan cuts into the middle. Bumped into a bit. They're going to call the foul on LBC. Gallagher will take this for Wilkes. Headed down by Hughes.
How mad are you going to be if I ever use Sterling? I actually wanted you guys to use Sterling. Then I'm doing it, man.
Offsides flag goes up. Offsides there on Wilkes.
Offsides, yeah. What's the middle name again? It's Sterling Marr, like the planet Marr. Ristine the third. Sterling Marr, Ristine the third. I like it. deal.
Tolson knocks that down for the Chargers in the middle.
When I became a youth pastor there too.
Nice, able to bring it down.
The guy who kind of
He'll have the long ball looking for Yoder, and he's offsides.
offsides on us.
Both teams there with back-to-back offsides.
Russell will play basketball or play soccer, so that's when I started getting involved in sports even more so. And from there, then when I became a pastor at church, I just really got involved with all athletics. Anytime
Long ball played there, headed down by Muckle now for Beversdorf. He'll play into the middle for Salvadorga. Wilkes jerseys converge on him. Nice, trying to track that down. He'll get there easily. He and fellow number 22 Maxwell there. And now Jordan with it. Jordan will look to cut in. This is still Jordan. Off of a Wilkes defender. It's going to stay in, however. Cleared here. Hughes is there. And now Salvadorga. Salvadorga's got some space. Still Salvadorga. He'll cut into the middle. Foul call there. Maybe a foul on Wilkes. And the Chargers are going to have a golden opportunity here to put one on the board. Beversdorf is around this one, as is Jordan. We'll see who gets the chance. Looks like Jordan's going to be there all by himself, so we'll see what Jordan can do. Hughes is coming over. It's Jordan. Shot. High. Substitution here for the Chargers as Rusty Ristine will come back in.
Number 16, Rusty Ristine.
Ristine will replace Tolson. Gallagher will kick this towards midfield. Flicked ahead by Wilkes, but taken there by Beversdorf. Ristine up into the air. Ristine's bumped into there and not getting up right now. And the ball is going to be played. The clock's going to stop. So not sure what the injury is there to Ristine, but we'll take a short break here and come right back. Still scoreless here, 63-10 into the contest. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network.
Stay, if you're off, stay off. If you're on, stay on the field. Stay on the field or off the field.
Back here at the Donald H. Funk Field, Rusty Ristine still down on the turf here for the Chargers. He is sitting up. He just sat up there a moment ago. So again, it was tough to tell. There was 4 players kind of collided there. Maybe not collided, but just kind of bunched up there in the middle. I'm not sure if he caught like a knee in the back and it knocked the wind out of him, or I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Or maybe they're kind of holding his left leg up. I couldn't tell. He kind of got twisted as well. It didn't seem like a knee. Again, I don't want to speculate at all because I have no idea. But again, he's up, but no pressure right now on the left side there for Ristine. So Tony Gaiman's going to come into the contest for Ristine, and obviously wish him the best and try to get an update maybe from trainer Jesse Arnell. But as of right now, no pressure there on the left side for Ristine.
Yeah, we're good.
So Baversdorf will punt that back to the Wilkes side. Gallagher will take it and throw it immediately to Sargent. He has some time there down the far side. He'll kind of survey the land and try to move down the near side some more. Schertzer giving chase there. Wilkes with it though. Played back here. This is Hennehan. Fernandez Maldonado with it in the middle. Almost getting there is Gaiman. Taking it now is Wilkes. Put up into the air. Huff with it on the far side. Looking for Bentz. They'll try and play catch. Huff will get to it prior to going out of play. Thought about a cross. Now he'll try it. Blocked by Schertzer and out of play, so a throw in coming for Wilkes. Cross towards the top of the box. Knocked away by the Chargers. Played back here for Buckholtz. He'll try to get free. Nothing there. Jordan's there. He'll head it out of harm's way, but it'll go over the goal line, and a corner kick coming for Wilkes. Number 16, Huff's going to head over and take that. The LBC bench trying to get back into things here.
Kick being taken by number 16, Camry Huff. And back in the game for the Chargers, number 27, Tony Gaiman.
Corner kick bends in there, bounces around through everybody, and nobody gets a touch on it though, so scary moment there for the Chargers. And now Detterline with the goal kick for LBC. The LBC field hockey team is lost. 10-0 final there in Annville. Lebanon Valley defeating the Chargers. Wilkes with possession here. Fernandez Maldonado will play back for Gallagher. .24 minutes remaining here in the second half. Chargers and Colonel still scoreless. Foul there on Wilkes. Ball played in a bit too quick. So we'll try again. Schertzer with it here for LBC. Schertzer will put that towards the top. Headed out of harm's way for Wilkes, but Hughes now will play it towards the near corner. Yoder giving chase. Able to get underneath Maxwell a bit. Maxwell, though, will clear right to Tony Gaiman. Gaiman with it here, put it towards the goal. It's going to be wide. Shot, though, for LBC. And now Jeremy Latshaw is going to come into the game for the Chargers.
Back in for the Chargers, number 14, Jeremy Latshaw.
Latshaw's going to come in for Tim Nice. So rest here for Nice after starting the second half.
Let's go, Blue. Come on, Luke, find it.
Headed there by Buckholtz in traffic. Game will play it up in the air. Yoder looking into the middle. Jordan is there giving chase. Jordan able to get 3. Jordan a bit too strong on that last touch, and Gallagher's out to dive. Final touch just a bit strong there for Jordan, but good hustle way to get in and underneath the defender. LBC, good couple of minutes here for the Chargers. Bench senses it. Crowd over there senses it a bit as well. Played into the middle there. Muckle, little trouble with it there. Played now for Wilkes. Shot there by number 27. Betancourt goes wide. Throw in coming here for the Chargers deep in their own territory. Latshaw is down there. He'll throw looking for Gaiman. Bounces up in the air. Yoder will take it now for LBC. He's bumped into by 2 Wilkes defenders. And now a good turn there by Betancourt, but knocking him off the ball is Hughes. And now Latshaw's clearing chance is blocked. Played once again for Betancourt. Beversdorf's clearing attempt is blocked. Buckholtz with it. He'll play to the far side now looking for Huff. Huff spins it in. That's going to be wide of everything. Deaderline here at the goal kick. Hughes knocks it in the air with the backspin there. Takes it away. They're going to say no foul, or I think he was going to call a foul, but the advantage enough for Wilkes that there was no foul called. And Ludovic knocks the player off the ball. I think that Huff on the far side there. And now Gaiman, he's fouled from behind. Schertzer will take that quickly. Headed away. Beversdorf tracking that down. He'll step in right in front of Igor Hefner. Played in the middle for Hughes. Back to the middle looking for Yoder. They'll play catch now. It's Hughes. His chance is blocked. Good idea there by Hughes, but Lukowski saw it. Little back pass looking for Latshaw. That's taken now by Wilkes. Near side here, Igor Hefner running this one down. Muckle is there. Cross goes into the top. Taken and cleared there by Schertzer in front of a diving Deaderline. And now Muckle will clear for Beversdorf. Beversdorf onside to Yoder. Gallagher the whole way out. He'll clear it in front of Yoder. Taken there by Gaiman. Gaiman will play to the far side for Saldarraga. Saldarraga tries to dance around. Can't. Taken nicely there by number 14, Sargent. He'll play up ahead. Ludovic, though, with the ball now for the Chargers. He'll keep it down for Gaiman. Taken there by Wilkes. Chargers just not quick enough there on the offensive end tonight to have these short little passes. If it's not up and over, it just hasn't been there a whole lot for LBC. Credit the Wilkes defense for that. Wilkes with the ball here again. Played past Hughes, but Muckle will be there. Tony Gaiman knocking it down. Played into the middle for Beversdorf. And now for Saldarraga underneath the ref's legs. Up ahead for Ludovic, making the run down the far side. Ludovic will play. He'll cross looking for Yoder. Well ahead. Gallagher will track that down. Knocked out of the air by Ludovic. Yoder not going to touch that one. He was offside. Back to Gallagher. He'll clear once again. to the middle. Ludovic is there, as is a Wilkes player. Hard bounce off the turf and out of play. A throw in coming for LBC. First, plenty of subs.
Back in for the Colonels. Number 19, Gabriel Nieves. Number 30, Andrew Reichert. Number 17, Jacob Bauscher. Back in for the Chargers. Number 8, Kenny Axelson.
19 for 7, 30 for 16, 17 for 11, 8 for 9 on us.
Gaming with the ball here for the Chargers. Looking to the far side for Axelson. He'll let that go over his right shoulder and track it down. He'll stop. Now play into the middle. That pass is deflected. Ludovic is there for the Chargers, luckily. Back now for Schertzer. Axelson will look to chip ahead for Jordan. He'll try to save it. Cannot, out of play. Up and over Schertzer. Hughes is there. He'll knock it back for Muckle. Muckle now for Detterline. Detterline's kick straight up into the air. Axelson trying to get room. Foul, though, called on LBC. 10-7 in fouls in favor of LBC. To the top it goes. Headed away by Muckle. Bentz is there. He'll head it. Still in play. Tipped off of an LBC player, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Colonels. Number 8, Ed Lukowski, going over there.
Colonels corner kick being taken by number 8, Ed Lukowski.
Corner kick bends in there. Headed away nicely by Yoder. And a throw in coming. Played up into the air. Headed there by Wilkes. And now Schertzer will clear with the header. Right back into the top of the box there. Now Muckle clears out of the air. Yoder putting it down. Broken up before it can get to Jordan. Ball played through the midfield. Muckle giving chase over there with Bentz. Cleared out of play. A throw in coming for Wilkes. Far throw in there. Put back to where it came from. Now kicked into the top. Broken up by Beiersdorf. Underneath Jordan, Yoder giving chase. Now Latshaw knocked that down. That chance driven back to the top of the box. Beiersdorf has it off his feet. Latshaw able to get there first. But Wilkes just standing here at midfield, basically just pummeling the LBC side of the field. LBC can't even get it past midfield at this point. Now Hughes. Played this way for Bauscher. Put in towards the top. Nothing there. Out of play. Ball played towards midfield here for the Chargers. One bounce. Now looking for Jordan. Beiersdorf will play back for Hughes. He'll play the long ball. Looking to the far side there. Yoder giving chase. Surgent there in plenty of time, but not clearing chances, knocked down by Gaiman. Wilkes in control on the far side there. Now taken by Ladovic. He'll have some space and play looking for Jordan. Gallagher there will come out and get to that. Yoder will head in there, and Gallagher will punt that the other way. Schertzer knocks that down. Gaiman with it now. He'll play it down to the middle. Nothing there. The east-west stuff just not working for LBC tonight. Gallagher with it again. He'll punt it towards midfield. Looking for Bentz. Muckle is right there. Taken now by Betancourt. His pass is picked off by Schertzer. He'll play the long ball looking for Yoder. Yoder and Hennehan giving chase. He'll play back for Gallagher. Pass goes to the far side there, taken by Hennehan down to the middle for Lukowski. Lukowski will play this direction. Running that down is Maxwell. Looking to the far way, headed out of the air though by Ladovic. And now cleared by Hughes, but only momentarily. Caught the top of his foot, the backspin there. Gaiman will head it for the Chargers. He'll break through a couple of defenders. Now it's Yoder. Kedrick Yoder looking for Jordan. Just too far as Gallagher plays way out. One bounce, and Ladovic will settle it down for LBC. Ladovic will pop it up into the air. Couple of bounces. Wilkes, defender, will head it back towards Gallagher. Gallagher will throw it this way for Maxwell. Plenty of room for him to run this way. Hughes will knock that down. Taken out of the air here by Lukowski. Broken up by Latshaw. Schertzer is there. He'll play back for Hughes. Now to the far side looking for Yoder. He'll knock that down for Gaiman. They look for the give and go. Bit too strong for Yoder. And now back for Gallagher. 10.5 to go here in the second half, still scoreless. Wilkes leading 14-7 in shots, but just 4-2 in shots on goal. Remains the same from halftime. 5 corners for the Colonels, 3 for the Chargers. Axelson tries to break that up, but Wilkes will stay with it. This way for Maxwell. Again, he'll try to make the run. Bentz lurking there on the far side. Crossing pass is blocked by Beversdorf. The backspin on the ball there. Taken. Nice back pass there by Gaiman, but it's out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Chargers, and 2 subs for each team coming up.
Back in for the Colonels.
No.
Yeah, you can't go right now.
Back in for the Colonels, number 11, Jeffrey Eager Hefner. Number 16, Camry Huff.
Huff and Eager Hefner back in for LBC. Tolson and Saldarriaga come back in. Yoder there. He'll play into the middle. Plenty of room now for Yoder to run. First time he's had space all night. He'll try to spin it for Jordan, but they have a miscommunication. And it'll be Gallagher with the ball. He'll throw it this way for Maxwell. And Wilkes will try this play once again. Yoder with it here. Pass is for Jordan. Bumped into there. Foul on Wilkes. Latshaw will take it here for LBC. And again, going to give way to Schertzer. Schertzer there will put it towards the far post. Up in the air it goes. Over the head of Muckle. Taken there by Gallagher before an LBC player can get a foot on it. Decent chance there for the Chargers. I think Tolson was back there for LBC. Muckle heads that away for LBC. Beversdorf is there. Taken there by Wilkes. Played into the middle. Axelson is there. But he's run into by Nieves. And Wilkes will take possession. Down the near side here. A bit too far. Throw in coming for LBC. We'll have some subs here first. Trey Bachman's going to come into the contest for LBC. And Buckholtz will come back in for the Colonels. He'll replace number 27, Betancourt. So Bachman for Jordan here. Probably just a rest quickly for Jordan. Latchaw's clearing attempt is blocked by Lukowski. Throw in for Beversdorf. He'll head it up into the air. Taken by Maxwell on the bounce. That's Axelson. He'll play through the middle looking for Tolson. Bumped into a bit there. Now 3 Wilkes players converge. Fernandez Maldonado for Maxwell. Plenty of space for him. Bachman coming, charging on him quickly. Ben's there at the top. Not the person you want to have turn at the top of the box. Able to have the shot here is number 16, Huff, and it goes wide. Dangerous opportunity there at the top of the box for Wilkes here as we have under 7 minutes to play. LPC head coach Tom Hart giving instructions to Dan Beversdorf there in the midfield. Dederline coming with the goal kick here. Put that towards midfield. Taken out of the air by Buckholtz. Now it'll be Wilkes. Maxwell right here in front of us. They'll play back. Bit soft though, and Bachman's there to put some pressure on. Ludovic will take it out for the Chargers. Ball spins on him. You're fine. Everyone else is doing it. Off of Ludovic, a throw in coming for Wilkes. Substitution here first is number 2, Archie Plant's going to check into the contest. First time.
Checking in for the Colonels, number 2, Archie Plant.
Plant will check in for Maxwell. Good minutes for Maxwell tonight in the midfield as well as on the defensive side. It's going to be off of Schertzer, so we're going to have a corner kick here. I'm not sure if Huff will take this or not. Looks like number 8, Lukowski, is going to head to the corner.
Colonel's corner
6th corner of the evening for Wilkes. 5:10 remaining here in the contest. Which is in the second half, I should say. Curls in towards the box. Bounces around, and there's Dederline to grab it. Good job by Dederline now. He'll spin it up the field, looking for Saldarraga. A bit too far, though. And hopefully this doesn't burn the Chargers. It's going to be out of play, so that's good for LBC as Joel Hughes checks back into the contest. He'll replace number 8, Axelson.
Number 10, Joel Hughes.
So Ludovic will throw it in here for LBC on the far side. 4.5 to play here in the second half. Goes for Tolson over his head, but now it's going to be Yoder. A foul called on Wilkes. Chargers looking to use this to their advantage here, right over the midfield line. Schertzer's going to take it and put it towards the top of the box. He'll give Muckle a chance to get down there as he's usually primed in on the possible header. Trey Bachman down there for LBC as well. He's over 6 foot. Ball goes in towards the top. Headed around, bounces around now. And just able to get a tip on it is the goalkeeper Gallagher. I couldn't tell if that was going to go in off the post or not, but it bounced around a couple times and Gallagher able to get there and dive. A nice job by Gallagher to keep this game scoreless, but it's going to be a corner kick for LBC. Beversdorf will take it for the Chargers. So Beversdorf will take the corner. Just Saldarraga back for LBC. Crowd trying to will the Chargers to a late goal here. It'll core towards the back post. Muckle is there, headed down. It'll be out of play, however, and a goal kick coming. 3 minutes to play here in the second half. Gallagher getting ready for the goal kick. He'll blast it towards the middle. Yoder will leap up, get ahead on that. Straight up in the air it goes. And now brought down by Beversdorf for the Chargers. He'll look to play into the corner. Yoder is there racing in front of 2 defenders. This is still Yoder. He'll look to take it towards the top. Broken up there, but momentarily it's going to be Latshaw. He'll try to keep it in on the far side, and he will. Now the ref's flag is going to come up out of play, but it'll be a deep throw in, but Wilkes is going to start quick. Coming up here is Igor Hefner. Getting back is Yoder somehow. There must be 2 of them on the field. Igor Hefner again, he'll play back for Lukowski. Bachman will give chase here. And now taken by Plant, who just came onto the field a moment ago. Back for Fernandez Maldonado. 2:10 left here in the second half. To the far side it goes for Sargent. Now Nieves. Saldarraga on him. Able to put it through him and around Ludovic. Shot towards the goal is going to bend. Not enough. And out of play and a goal kick coming. 1:45 now remaining. Action is picked up here in the last 5 or 6 minutes. Headed there by Buckholtz. Muckalabel headed out of trouble. Ludovic knocks it down. He'll play towards the midfield. And now the clock is stopped once again. Muckle down for a second. He'll get back up. Nothing doing. Again, believe the referee checking to make sure everything's okay. So Yoder there on the start. Not a typical start you see in a soccer game. Yeah, Hughes with the foul there. And a quick yellow card there on Hughes. .106 remaining here after the yellow card from Hughes. Now Gallagher will take it here for LBC. Excuse me, for Wilkes. Apologies there. Gallagher for Wilkes. He'll pass and go for Sargent. Sargent's able to get around Tolson. He'll play it off Ludovic, and a corner kick coming here for Wilkes. This is going to be number 8, Lukowski on the corner.
Corner kick being taken by number 8, Ed Lukowski.
Corner bends into the box there. Headed away by Yoder. And now Hughes giving chase. And he'll just clear it up the side here. Too far for Tolson, cleared by Plant. Substitution here quickly for LBC. It's going to be Jordan coming back in for Bachman.
For the Chargers, number 5, Jared Jordan.
23 seconds to go here in the second half. Headed into the middle by number 7, Buckholtz. Nieves with it, but now Muckle headed up into the air. Bent's there. Into the middle it goes for Nieves. Shot by Nieves is going to be wide. Chargers
7,
playing with fire
6,
here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And time will expire here in the second half. And for the second time in 3 home games, we are headed to overtime here at the Donald H. Funk Field. We'll come back to you in just a moment, bring you some stats from the full 90 minutes, and we'll start the first overtime in just a moment here on the Chargers Sports Network. the Donald H. Funk Field, start of the first overtime. Chargers and Colonels still scoreless. Teams will be going the same direction they went in the second half. Muckle knocks this down for LBC, now plays for Yoder. His pass is picked off in front of Tim Nice, and now Chargers able to clear it. Throw in quickly from Archie Plant, and Fernandez Maldonado will put that towards the middle. Chipped away by Hughes. Jordan knocks that down. Now Schertzer will chip that off the back of his foot. Right there, though, is Ladovic. Misses the header a bit. Now kicks it towards Tolson, and he has it. Into the middle for Nice. Tim Nice trying to get around a defender. He will. And now Nice will work into the middle. His shot's deflected and out of play, so a corner kick coming for the Chargers. So early corner kick here in the first overtime for the Chargers. Yoder is going to go over there and take it for LBC.
Chargers corner kick being taken by number 24, Kedrick Yoder.
Everyone finding someone to cover there. And now Yoder will play it into the box. Up in the air, off of someone's head and cleared momentarily. And I guess Latshaw will be called for the foul there. Chargers looking to get back, but the ball skipped away, so they'll be given some extra time as Wilkes player retrieves the ball. Gallagher plays that up the field for LBC. Bent's looking to put that ahead. Muckle able to get a hold of it at the last second. Now he'll clear and look for Yoder. Yoder will play it off the back of his head, taken though by Buckholtz. Nice is there for LBC. Buckholtz with it again. He'll play back for Betancourt. For Eager Hefner. Now played towards the top. Coming there is Camry. Ladovic on him. Played to the outside. And that's number 14, Sargent. Jordan over there. Sargent goes right him. Foul called on Jordan. Dangerous spot on the field for LBC. Wilkes will have a chance here. It's Huff there on the far side. Sort of a short corner in just a bit. Put towards the middle. Just up and over the head of number 4, Fernandez Maldonado. And out of play. Throw in here for the Chargers. Quickly getting over there is Latshaw as he tries to beat the Wilkes players over here so they don't trap the Chargers in the corner. Throw in goes for Muckle, who's oddly uncovered. Blocked down though by Buckholtz. And now Plant. Into the middle it goes for Betancourt. He's able to sneak around a defender or two. This is still Betancourt. He'll try to put it into the middle. Blocked though by Muckle. Betancourt bumps him off the ball. He and Muckle continue to do battle. Blocked there by Yoder. Excuse me, by Latshaw, and it's out of play.
Frank, you're getting your steps in.
So corner kick coming up here for Wilkes. It's going to be Huff. Into the corner it goes, headed down and into the back of the net for a goal. That's going to be number 15. I believe that's Bentz. He'll get the goal on the assist from Huff, and Wilkes is going to come out of here with a 1-0 victory in the first overtime.
15 from
16.
Colonel's goal was scored by number 15, Kyle Bentz, with the assist to number 16, Camry Huff.
So Bentz picks up his 5th goal of the season. Off the corner kick there from Huff. Final score here from the Donald H. Funk Field, 1-0 in favor of Wilkes. We'll come back to you in just a moment and wrap things up here from the Donald H. Funk Field. 1 second here on the Charger Sports Network.
2 games on Saturday, they travel to Cobleskill, New York, as both the men's and women's team take on SUNY Cobleskill. Women's game is at 1 p.m. Men will play at 3. Next Wednesday, they are in Camden, New Jersey for Rutgers Camden. That game is scheduled to kick off at 3 p.m. You can see them back here on the Donald H. Funk Field on Saturday, October 13th. That game will begin at 3:15 p.m. as they follow the women's game. That will begin at 1. Again, Saturday, October 13th, 3:15 p.m. right here on the Donald H. Funk Field for the next men's home game. Again, thank you for being here. Have a safe trip home.
So back here at the Donald H. Funk Field, Wilkes a 1-0 winner. 3 minutes and 52 seconds into the first overtime. Kyle Bentz heads in the game winner off a corner kick from Camry Huff. So the Chargers fall here 1-0 to Wilkes. The Chargers will fall to 4-5-1 overall. Wilkes improves to 6-3-1. For the game, 18 shots for Wilkes, 9 for the Chargers, 5 shots on goal for the Colonels, 2 for LBC. 4 saves by Jake Detterline and 2 for Tim Gallagher, who will earn the shutout for Wilkes. Chargers are back in action on Saturday. They'll be at SUNY Cobleskill at 3 o'clock. They're on the road next Wednesday at Rutgers Camden at 3 o'clock. They'll be back here at the Donald H. Funk Field. On Saturday the 13th, they'll face SUNY Poly at 3:15 following the women's game at 1. Join us tomorrow afternoon around 2:15 for the Horse with No Name podcast that can be found here on the Chargers Sports Network. Myself, host Tyler Greenlee, will have a special guest, senior Hannah Geip of the women's volleyball team. So we'll focus on women's volleyball a bit as the Chargers have some big matches here this weekend at the Horst Athletic Center. They'll host Gallaudet on Friday evening at 6 o'clock, and then Wells and Keuka at 11 and 1 on Saturday. We'll have all the action for you here on the Chargers Sports Network. Thanks to the guys for helping out, Jesse, JJ, and Hunter. Oh, and, of course, all the other student workers here help out and put the game on. This has been Zach Freeman. Chargers fall in overtime to Wilkes 1-0. Thanks for joining us on the Chargers Sports Network.